What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? What is going on? How is everybody this evening? What's up, y'all? I know what y'all thinking. Man, where you been? I know, my bad, y'all. I've been busy, I ain't been on here in a minute. But I'm back. I'm gonna be posting new videos as much as I can. But I'm back. Of course, you know, your boy been real busy, working local in Atlanta and things like that. So haven't gotten a chance to get on here, but I'm get on here today and give you guys some knowledge. But first of all, let me tell you what I need y'all to do. First thing I need you guys to do is hit that bell. I need you to subscribe, okay? That's the first thing I need you guys to do. Secondly, I need you guys to remember at the end of the video, please like the video. Please like the post. Because what I'm about to tell y'all, y'all need to know, okay? Y'all definitely need to know what I'm about to tell y'all. So, I got so much to tell you guys. I'm going to have to really make 2 videos because I'm going to talk to you about 2 different trucking companies, okay? But your first one that I'm bringing to you guys right now is we are going to sit here and we are going to rap about your truck company, Super Ego. Super Ego. We are getting ready to talk about Super Ego, okay? So, let me back up. Let me back up a little bit, okay? So, you guys know I was working local in Atlanta. The particular DC that I was pulling from moved out of Atlanta, which left me jobless. So, I jumped back into OTR, over the road, and I first went to a company called Apollo Freight. But we're not going to talk about them. That's going to be a later video, okay? That's another video. Secondly, I decided to give Super Ego another try. As you guys know, I went with them before, and I left. The market as far as lease purchase is not that good. So I left Super Ego. I decided to go back because they had this thing where you can self-dispatch. So I was like, okay, you guys doing self-dispatch. I got a loadboard now. Look like Super Ego trying to do better. They trying to do bigger things and stuff like that, right? So I decided to go on over to Super Ego. Bam. The loadboard. Let me explain something, y'all. So I know a lot of y'all get on here, y'all bash Super Ego. I know they got a bad reputation, right? Controversial Super Egos, which I call them, right? I'm going to say this. This speaking on an honest level. I'm going to bring it to you as honest as I can. Super Ego, you're going to have to work hard in order to, you know, profit. I cannot say that they any different from any other company. I can't say that. You're just gonna have to work hard. You really got to get out there and work hard. If you a driver that likes to go home, that can't do 6 loads a week, you more than likely you won't make it at Super Ego. I had in my mind, I had the mentality that I was gonna go over there and make $1,000 a day. Try to make each load that I pull every day, at least let it be at $1,000. Well, That's not always the case. Sometimes you don't get loads that pay $1,000. So the load board, I'm trying to figure out how to put this without throwing them under the bus. I don't want to throw them under the bus, but the load board ain't the load board. So they put loads on their load board that you really ain't gonna want. You may see whatever area you in, you may see 1 or 2 loads on the load board, but they see a whole lot more loads than what you seen on the load board. So the load board really ain't giving you no justice. The load board ain't beneficial to you. Okay. My experience with them just go around, the load board was not beneficial to me at all whatsoever. So I had to rely on my dispatcher telling me what she see, what she can get, what she can book. Okay. It just did not cut the mustard. With Super Ego expenses being at anywhere from $1,800 to $2,200 a week, then you know fuel. If you run 25 to 3,000 miles, you know you're gonna burn about $2,000 in fuel, right? So now that's almost $4,000 gone. So you gotta gross to the truck at least 55 to 6,000 so that you can see a check of 1,500 to 2,000 a week, right? So with that being said, there's no room for error. Like, there's no room for a bad week. Your dispatcher has to really work hard. Your dispatcher has to really be on it. If they slack in any way, you're gone. That's it. You've lost it. You've dropped the ball. If you have a bad week and you're in a negative, that negative going to carry on to the next week, which is going to make it harder for you to get out of that negative so that you can get to a positive. And that's the problem with drivers getting on here saying you're not going to see a check from Super Ego the first month or 2. Well, that's true. But that's the case if you can't get 6 loads a week. And if you're booking loads that's only paying you $600-700 a load, because you're spending almost most of that in fuel. And then, of course, Super Ego gonna get their money off the top, right? Right? Just like any other company. So you have to get at least gross 6,000 to get a check where you'll be in the positive. Because if you don't, you're pedaling backwards. So with that being said, I just once again decided to leave Super Ego. Because, you know, I just don't have room for a bad week. I don't have time to have a bad week. I need every one of my weeks to be good. I need my dispatcher to be a little bit more adamant than what she was. She just wasn't adamant enough for me. She was good. She was nice, just not adamant enough. I can't, when you're lease purchase, your dispatcher can't come to you and say, oh, we don't see no loads. I can't find your load. What? What are you saying to me? I can't sit here and not make no money. You telling me you can't find me no loads? No, that's unacceptable. I need a load. And if you had every one of your loads were a bad paying load, at some point, you need a good paying load so that you can be profitable. If you cut even every load, you're not profitable. And that is why a lot of drivers is not making it at Super Ego. That's why. So one of the things is they may be a lazy driver. And the next thing is the loads, the market is just not good. It's not there. And they can't be profitable if your dispatcher is saying there's no loads. We not going nowhere. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys. Talk about this super ego. And I'm not saying don't go there. If you can go there, try to get a good dispatcher. Try to get your 6 loads a week. Try to gross at least 6,000 to the truck, because you need every bit of that. You pretty much need to really gross 6,000 to be profitable. And if you're not grossing that, and if your dispatcher is telling you there's no loads, they can't find you one, every load you're booking is you're just cutting even on your expenses, then yeah, you're pedaling backwards. And I think that's the main reason why drivers are leaving Super Ego. That is why they got the name that they got. But it's just you have to work hard if you go over there, and you got to get those loads in. And you got to stay on your dispatcher, because if you let them slip, slide, or backpedal, you ain't gonna do good at all. So that's my take on Super Ego, y'all. That is what I have to bring to y'all to talk to y'all about Super Ego. The loadboard ain't what it's cracked up to be. So no, you're not really self-dispatching. That's BS. You really gonna be still basing your loads off of what your dispatcher book. So that's all I got to say about Super Ego, y'all. Go over there, check them out. It is possible. There are drivers over there doing it. There are drivers over there that's making it. If you can get over there and do it, great. If you can't do it, good. Go over there and do it. Knock it out. But I don't have nothing bad to say about them. They're just like any other company. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like this video. I'ma post another video about Apollo Freight in just a little while. You guys be easy.